Hello, Ben Nathan here from the Daily Forex School and the Daily Scalper alongside Forex Mentor 2. Now to celebrate our subscriber count reaching 10,000 and above, we wanted to celebrate by offering 10 lucky viewers a deal of the year, and also to show you guys exactly what's been going on in both services and show you our current members areas and the resources available. So the problem is with most services, it's difficult to gauge how good the service will be for you until you see it for yourself. So that's what I'm going to show you now. So as you can see, I've come from the live trading room. Now going on to the Daily Forex School first, do have a look at the website. There are some reviews through Forex Peace Army, so you can see what members think for yourself, and you can go on the Learn More section just to get an idea as to what's included. But the idea behind the Daily Forex School is that it's on-hand guidance to fast-track your course to success when it comes to trading Forex. So we've got a course, we've got a bootcamp, we've got session analysis, strategy library, and much, much more. So do take the time to have a look. So let's show you the members area. So first of all, we've got a fast track course for you guys. So it covers the basics. Now it does give you a strategy that's good for new and experienced traders alike. So it's got its merits for every trader, but it goes through how to scope your day, how to get to grips with MT4 if you're a beginner, and just generally how to approach the markets from an investment point of view rather than a point of view of just going onto a chart and looking for patterns. So it's set out in 7 key sections, so the course is around an hour, and it's just enough to give you guys a fast track method to trade the markets. We've got the live trading room. Now if I go and show you that very briefly now, so what you get is a live news feed, which is just the same news feed I use with audio and text squawks. We've got an overview pod. Now this is the important thing you're going to look at. So at any time you can log into the room and you can have a look at what's been going on throughout the day and the previous session, and have a look at how that's affected the markets, and also we tell you what the strong currency of choice is and the weak currency of choice. So what you see there is a strong currency and a weak currency. So we've got the Japanese being strong and the Aussie dollar as being weak. So you know, before you've even opened your charts up, you know what's happened in the markets, and you can be confident, using this as an example, that the Aussie yen pair should be looking fairly bearish because that's what the fundamentals are showing and that's what the overview pod is telling you. And to be sure, if you go over to the pair, you can see the thing has dropped by about 230 pips over the last 30 hours. So it's really about knowing what's going on in the markets and knowing what's going down. Okay, and as you can see, there's a trading chat Q&A box as well, so you can log on and ask questions and I'm there to help you. So one of our members, Oliver, has just asked about the New Zealand dollar and pound strengthening. So what I'll do, I'll go on board and I'll answer his question shortly once I'm finished with this video. So it's about knowing what's going on. Most traders think it's as easy as picking a strategy and watching the charts like a hawk and trading that strategy. Well, you're wrong. It's not the case. You need to know what's going on, but more importantly, you need to know why it's going on. So in the Daily Forex School, you will learn to think that way for yourself, and you will learn how to look at the charts, how to analyse them like a professional and work out what they're doing at any one time, why they're doing it, and more importantly, the sustainability of such a move. Also, we've got a very special boot camp. Now, this was recorded with professional trader and fund manager Jarrett Davis, who was ranked as one of the 2nd highest performing traders in the world by the Barclays Currency Index for several years. So he truly is one of the big dogs, and he kindly came on board and recorded the boot camp with me that went through scalping and what it is, goes through the pros and cons of scalping, goes through how to scope the market for scalps, and more importantly, how to scalp. So It's a 40-minute presentation purely on Jarrett's scalping method, and you can learn exactly how he does it, and you'll see him trading his own account. At the time this was recorded last year, it was around $400,000. I do believe it is over $1 million now, that same account. So this really does work. It's powerful stuff at your fingertips. Also, we've got a strategy library. So again, I'm going to show you that very briefly. So the idea behind this is simple. Not everybody is the same in terms of how they like to trade. So with this in mind, we've got a few different strategies online for you to see with a breakdown of what they are and the kind of traders that they suit. And the idea behind this is that you can learn those strategies, log into the live trading room, instantly see what the best currencies are to trade, and piece those together to build yourself a pair watch list to work with your chosen strategy. It really is an effective way to trade the markets. Now, one other thing as well, the strategy created in the fast track course can be semi-automated, and you have a useful companion app there to help you automate that. So finally, there's a few indicators there to help you out, but all in all, the Daily Forex School is every single thing you could possibly need to learn, to copy what I do as a professional trader as well when I'm live in the room, and just to get that help you need from a full-time professional to finally drive you to Forex success. So usually this service costs around $700 for a year's access, but we're going to give you guys a real special offer. But before we go into that, let's show you the Daily Scalper. So the Daily Scalper is just a more in-depth course, and it's centered around scalping with 3 main strategies. So there are 2 strategies covered in video lessons, and there's also an additional strategy covered in the course exclusive book, The Art of Scalping, which is available to you. Now again, normally at the moment this is $199. However, again, we've got something really special for you guys, so bear with me. First of all, let me show you the members area. So it's laid out very simply. So there's a section on getting started, a section with downloads. So let's show the getting started section first. So this is essentially the scalping course. So again, it's broken down into easy to digest sections with a preview of what each session is about. So you will learn all about scalping and what it is. You'll learn how to scalp based on retracements. You'll learn the special itchy fingers technique, and you'll also learn about aggressive trade management and risk control. And on top of that, each month, at least once, I'll do a special course exclusive video where I set record on my computer screen before I even open anything else, and you get to see exactly how I approach the markets in real time. So that's, you know, from me looking through the news to opening up charts to using that to then actually scalp the markets live. So this is done, as I say, at least once a month. Generally we aim for a couple of videos each month, and it's as if you're standing over my shoulder watching me before I start the day and watching me go from that starting point to actually scalping. So really important stuff there that will really help you scalp like a professional. So, as we've said, together, the service for about a year would cost you approximately $950. That's approximately. So as you can see, as we speak on this video, I'm putting together a very special offer for you guys watching now. As I've said, this video and the email has gone out to our subscriber base, which has now hit 10,000. So thank you very much to all of you guys who have subscribed. So, as we said, Daily Forex School and Daily Scalper, around 12 months would cost you around £900. Okay? Now, I'm going to do something much better than that. So we're going to do it in dollars, of course. It's just a more universally acceptable currency. As I said, it's for a year's access So I think, as I said, $900 is a pretty good price. If I was to knock $200 off, again, a fantastic price, $600, and probably the cheapest in the industry. Now, I don't want to devalue what we offer here. I just want to make it accessible to people who have been wanting to join for a while but haven't had the chance due to financial commitments. So with that in mind, we're going to offer it for $475. So that's full access to both the Daily Forex School and the Daily Scalper for a year. So that's a sufficient amount of time to go from where you are now to be confidently trading like a professional. And that's for a year's access. Now, if you want to stay on after that, that's fine. We'll honour that rate as well, despite any rises that other people may experience. Now, we can't just offer this to everybody, okay? It's as simple as that, guys. So with that in mind, we're going to limit this to 10. So that means as soon as 10 people have purchased this product, then that basically means at that point the offer will just stop working. It's as simple as that, guys. Okay, so I'm creating this option now for you guys. We do use PayPal purely because at the end of the day it's safe. So safe for you guys as buyers, because if you feel like you've not got the product you paid for, you get a refund, but safe for us as sellers as well. And it's tightly managed. So that's the offer, guys. $475. Very, very small money, but what you're going to get is a year, if you need it, of full tuition, and we're going to take you from where you are now to being confident. So my aim here is that within a shorter period of time, so 2 to 3 months, you can then wake up in the morning, look at what's been going on and know exactly where the markets are headed for the session. And that's what we're going to teach you to do, and we'll reinforce that throughout the remainder of your membership at both services. So there you have it, guys. It's every single thing you need to finally be a profitable trader. As I said, you've seen yourself, it is limited to 10 seats. The reason being, it's, as you can appreciate, a very good offer. So it's somewhat a little bit of competition. So out of 10,000 people, there's 10 spaces. So 1 in 1,000 people are gonna get lucky and basically get this product offered at that price. So hopefully it's you who are watching now. Have a fantastic day, guys, and I really do look forward to seeing you over in those services.